If you're looking for the best waterproof tents for camping, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on the features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. So let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Mountain Smith Morrison Evo Waterproof Tent. The Mountain Smith Morrison Evo tent is an updated version of my go-to tent for every occasion. I bought this 10 years ago, before my first solo international trip to Iceland. Then I used it for a month by myself while hitchhiking and camping around the island. It was a wet and cold trip, being September on the infamously rainy island, and it was the perfect test of the waterproof capabilities of this tent. Since then, I have used it backpacking in the North Cascades, in the mountains of Colorado, and on climbing trips to the Utah Desert. It was an affordable option at the time, but has withstood 6 years of use and abuse. I can't deny, despite being a bit heavy for backpacking, I've found this tent easy to transport, especially when multiple people share the load. In my experience, this tent is incredibly quick and easy to set up, even for just one person. This updated version of my beloved Morrison camping tent includes an additional short pole that provides extra headroom. It also comes with a footprint that helps increase water protection and protects the base from abuse. It comes in both a 2-person and 4-person option. 2 doors and 2 vestibules provide opportunities for both people to stash gear and shoes and prevent the awkward shuffle if someone needs to get out in the middle of the night. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Alps Mountaineering Zephyr 2 Waterproof Tent. The Alps Mountaineering Zephyr 2 is a great tent option for an affordable backpacking tent for 2 people. Weighing in at about 5 pounds, it is a bit heavier than some higher-end products. But for the price, it's a steal. Split the weight between 2 people, and it's very manageable. We have used this tent in the San Juan Mountains and the Utah Deserts, and it's been great. 2 aluminum poles make setup a breeze, and the rainfly snaps into the main tent body. 2 doors with great zippers provide access to the vestibules, which offer the perfect place to stash wet gear. Under the rainfly, the whole tent is made of mesh, which allows for fantastic stargazing on warm and dry nights and excellent ventilation. However, the mesh design of this waterproof tent does not allow for much warmth, so this is a 3-season tent. The tent floor is a bathtub floor made out of 75 denier poly taffeta with a 3000 waterproof rating. The tent fly also features 75 denier polyester with a 1500 waterproof rating. The sealed seams and good waterproof ratings make this a truly waterproof tent. The number 3 position is held by MSR Hubba Hubba NX Waterproof Tent. This backpacking tent is MSR bestseller for a reason. Not only does it weigh only 3.5 pounds fully packed, but this tent breaks down into a minimalist setup that weighs only 3 pounds with just a footprint, rainfly, and poles. Fully set up, you get 29 square feet of living space and a peak height of 39 inches. This headroom allows just about anyone to sit up straight and get comfy, which is crucial if you're stuck in a tent while it rains or on long, dark nights. Plus, it includes 2 vestibules that add up to another 18 feet of space for stashing gear or wet shoes. This 2-person freestanding tent works for car camping, but excels in the backcountry. The floor fabric has a HH rating of 3000 and includes MSR Extreme Shield polyurethane treatment plus a DWR coating for waterproofing. Next at number 4 we have Coleman Sundome Waterproof Tent. The Coleman Sundome tent is what you are looking for if you need a tent for festivals or occasional family camping trips. It's affordable, and although it does not feature a full coverage rainfly, reviewers say it is plenty waterproof to withstand the occasional rainstorm. Coleman's WeatherTech system includes patented welded floors and inverted seams to keep the rain out. This tent comes in 2, 3, 4, and 6-person options. It sets up quickly with continuous pole sleeves and a rainfly awning for sun and rain protection. Some of the bigger sizes even have enough room to stand up in. Plus, large windows and a ground vent provide lots of ventilation when you have lots of people inside. This large camping tent also features a flap opening to allow an electric cord to slip in without leaving a door open. The number 5 position is held by Eureka Copper Canyon Waterproof Tent. If you're looking for a waterproof tent for camping that fits the whole gang, with enough room for up to 12 people, You found the one for you. The Eureka Copper Canyon tent uses nearly vertical walls to provide up to 7 feet of headroom. It also includes a divider that turns the entire tent into 2 separate spaces if necessary. 2 large doors and windows provide ventilation or close it all up with waterproof window coverings. A hanging gear loft offers storage space for small things like headlamps that you want close at hand. A waterproof rain fly and front door awning protect from the elements, although I don't know if this is the tent I would bring if the forecast called for heavy rain all night. A zippered power port lets you run an extension cord or other cables into the tent to charge electronics. This Eureka tent works well with cots or air mattresses because of the square corners and vertical tent walls. The number 6 position is dominated by Teton Sports Mount's Ultra Waterproof Tent. This waterproof tent from Teton Sports comes in various sizes, from a 1-person tent to a 4-person tent. It's a reasonably lightweight option, but still weighs more than most backpacking tents. It's the perfect tent to keep in your car for emergencies or impromptu nights in the woods. Use it for backpacking, but plan to split the weight or carry a heavy pack. The Mountain Ultra is a single-wall tent that features a mesh ceiling and doors, which provides lots of ventilation and airflow on summer nights, plus provides impeccable stargazing. The bathtub floor protects you from water soaking in from the bottom or sides while you sleep. The Rainfly is waterproof, added on top of the mesh when weather threatens. The solo tent only has 1 door and vestibule, but the 2, 3, and 4-person options have 2 entry points with vestibules. The Rainfly buckles into the inner tent, a quick and convenient way to set up the tent. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Marmot Tungsten 3P Waterproof Tent. Another one of our best waterproof tents for camping. The Marmot Tungsten 3-person tent is a good option for backpacking for 3 people or 2 people and lots of space for gear. Especially if you plan on spending lots of time camping in strong winds and rain, having excess space is a game changer. 2 doors with vestibules provide even more space to stash camping gear. And a hanging mesh loft allows for a perfect place to put a headlamp or other lights once the sun goes down. This tent is easy to set up, even in a rainstorm, due to the color-coded poles which snap into their respective spots on the tent body. The tent poles feature pre-bend construction, which allows the tent walls to be a bit more vertical, which provides extra space for sleeping and hanging out. The Rainfly has a waterproof rating of 1500, and the floor has a rating of 2000, making this one of the best tents for rain. The number 8 position is held by Wenzel Klondike Tent. The Klondike tent from Wenzel is one of our larger options in the most waterproof tents category for large groups of family or friends. The mesh screen porch is almost the same size as the physical sleeping area, so there is plenty of room to store all your gear safely. Or put a couple of extra beds for that outdoors-indoors sleeping experience that kids love so much. Overall, this tent features 90 square feet of space, plus 6.5 feet of headroom thanks to the cabin design of the Klondike tent. This is also one of the heavier tents on our list at 25 pounds and not one that you could fit into a backpack. But it does come with its own carry bag for transportation. This water-resistant tent features a removable polyurethane-coated rainfly that covers the roof. It does not come all the way down to the ground, which makes this tent water-resistant, but probably not the one you would want for an all-day rain event. However, the inverted seams are sealed against moisture, and the windows have a zipper closure which also provides some weather protection. Next at number 9, we have Marmot Limestone Camping Tent. The Marmot Limestone Camping Tent goes a long way regarding reliability. The tent is also one of the best waterproof tents for camping for 4 people. With a size of 59.7 square feet, this tent is good enough to meet the camping requirements of a small family. Irrespective of the weather condition outside, you can trust this tent with seamless protection from the rain. The air circulation that you get from this tent is so much more superior to any other tent. The catenary cut design on the fly also allows for the free flow of air in and around the tent. Additionally, it comprises 2 doors, 1 super-sized double door at the front and 1 D-shaped door at the rear. The tent provides a comfortable sleeping area. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Coleman Weathermaster Tent. The Coleman Weathermaster Tent with screen room is considered one of the best family waterproof tents. You can easily squeeze in 2 queen-sized airs. A center height of 6 ft and 8 inches further allows people to stretch themselves out. The tent poles are color-coded and therefore are easy to fix up. The composition of this tent comprises coated polyester fabric, webbing, zippers, and waterproof floors. The sheer construct and design of the tent guarantee an intelligent structure that can combat most of the challenges that one faces during camping. From tackling the weather to protecting against bugs, the tent is an all-rounder and excellent alternative for camping with the family. That's all for today. We upload outdoor product review videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.